Like many others, college was a goal set for me by my parents, and I've just always assumed it was just the next step in life after high school. For a long part of my life, that's all it was to me, just the next reasonable step to take, the next chapter of my life. My dad went to OSU in the 80s, and my whole life I'd heard these amazing stories from him, playing lacrosse, being part of his fraternity, and generally having amazing college experiences. Although he started as a computer science major, he ended up a business major, just like me. And although our stories already sound very similar, he's not the reason I'm here today. I've been interested in business and the workings of economics and entrepreneurship and how they function for a long time. I have also always been interested in investing, and my dad has been doing his entire life, and he taught me everything I know. I would like to work for or even start my own company someday. I find myself thinking about my future and the possibilities I have quite often. I know I have more resources than most, and I think about how easily I could waste my opportunities, how I could put everything to the side and let myself fail. I think about that too much to let happen. With everything I have available to me, I know I can change the world. I know I can make it a better place for everyone, and that's why I chose to be a business major. Unlike many others around me, I feel very confident in my major choice, and I want to stick with it throughout college. I feel it's something that interests me and that can lead me to great places in life. I want to take classes that interest me and find out what I enjoy. Because although I am committed to being a business major, I know I want to get into something more specific, such as finance or marketing. I just don't know what suits me yet. My father's influenced me in my choices of college and my major, and beyond that, both my parents have also encouraged me to join the family business of being a financial advisor. Although this does interest me, I know there are going to be so many opportunities out there for me and so much life to live. After I graduate, I could easily join their business and almost be set for life, but do I want that for myself, or do I want more of a challenge? I need to find out what truly suits me. I think about the stories Professor Carpenter, who I'm assuming is listening to this, told us early on this year about he joined his family business of construction management and stayed there happily for a while until he found his true calling. I don't know if I want that for myself or I want to simply be a financial advisor because that's what I've been offered my whole life. I've made every perfect step for me to go onto that path, but I think I want to make a path of my own. I think about starting my own business a lot as well. If I could do anything with my life, this would be my dream. I want to be independent. I want to leave the world better than I found it. I've always wanted to start a business that helps people. With the integration of AI into our society and our technology advancing at rates we've never seen before, I think using AI to help advance the human race could be a very large market in the future, and I think I was born in just the right period of history to make that happen. I'm not interested in replacing human jobs or making AI so advanced that it could overthrow the human race, but creating something that could autonomously pick up after us and help neutralize the mistakes of the human race could truly change the world. I've been thinking of ways to use AI to do the jobs humans don't want to do, jobs that would only help save the environment and cut back on human waste. For now, these are all just thoughts, but if I could do something along those lines, I could die a happy man. Now, 4 years from now. I've met some computer science majors who are very knowledgeable about AI, along with more business majors, and we were all very passionate about our ideas. My freshman year, my roommate Gabe is an accomplished business accounting major who's already helping me on my journey. I've networked and experienced with more experienced people around me and those who've started business before, and met with many like-minded fraternity members and alumni. I've had to change my path many times over the course of these 4 years and have overcome many obstacles in my life to get to this point. My path hasn't been linear, and I've already pivoted many times to achieve what I have so far. My choice to join my fraternity, Lambda Chi Alpha, have helped me tremendously throughout my journey, as it automatically gives me connections and network opportunities with the men I've spent most of my time with and many alumni who have shared their knowledge and resources. I've been a member of the OSU Stock Options Trading Club as well, which has helped me learn how to best manage my money and create more connections with advanced investors. So far, these things of which I have said yes to are already paying off. One thing I've learned is to always jump and take advantage of new experiences. There are so many new people I've met, and so many new ideas that have changed the way I see the world on this campus. I've learned to take advantage of as many of these opportunities as I can. I have been described as an analytical and critical thinker by my peers. I have top-tier communication and networking skills that have allowed me to connect with all kinds of knowledgeable people who have gotten me the resources I need to start my business. I have a great team that works extremely well together, and it is very efficient. And it's very efficient that I've put together myself with my leadership skills. Because I've had to overcome so many obstacles, I'm extremely adaptable, and I can face any problems that come my way and come up with a creative solution that leaves everyone happy. One of the best decisions I made my sophomore year was talking to the members of the Oregon State Investment Group. Through them, I made connections all over the university and networked with people all across the business spectrum. I grew my financial accounts, which allowed me to financially support my business. I later ended up joining the Oregon State Investment Group, and it's a decision I made that taught me how important it is to find like-minded people that have the same goals as me. When we all work together, we can help each other with our common goals, and in turn, continue to benefit off each other. So, of course, Many who start a new business fail. It is a common trend we see all too often, and it's always an option for me. But over these 4 years, I have learned so much, not only from my courses, but from everyone around me who supported me, helped me, taught me, and learned from me. If I've learned anything from my investing groups, is that high risk, high reward ideas are best taken when every aspect is considered from all angles. I hope in another 4 years I can film another similar video such as this, documenting my future successes and how everything I've learned these past 4 years has allowed me to further my career outside of college even more. But until then, I will take everything I've learned and I will leave behind a world that was better than the one I was born into. Thank you.